Hey YouTube, today I'll be showing you guys how to get the best bleed build in the game after the Elden Ring DLC. To show you guys how strong the spell is, this is the spell against the strongest boss in the entire DLC and how quick I shredded itself. Here again is the bleed build against one of the strongest bosses in the game. Also possibly has some of the most health in the entire DLC. And as you guys can see, I shredded his entire health in a matter of seconds. In order to get this build, you guys are going to want to go to the Grace at Mesmer's Castle called the 7th floor of the storehouse. And from here, you guys are going to want to follow this path. You guys are going to want to go up the bridge. Not get hit right here like I did myself. Jump down and then run towards the lever that's all the way at the end. I didn't pull it because I already did it. And it'll bring this thing down. Then you guys are going to want to go up the steps. And once you guys do that, keep following the path onto this beast-like creature. And once you guys are up here at the Stake America, you guys are gonna see comments and you guys are gonna just jump down. You guys will see the thorn spell right here. It's called the Impenetrable Thorns, and that's the main spell for this build. The next thing we'll need for this build is the main weapon, which is a staff. And for this build, we'll use the Staff of the Guilty. You guys can follow the path right here. Go to the Seath Water Terminus at Volcano Manor. You guys can follow this path. Go from the Grand Lift of Dectus and follow this path right here. This will take you to the Seath Water Terminus at Volcano Manor if you guys don't already have the Grace. That's the quickest way to make it to the Grace, so you just follow that path. It should take like a minute or two. After spawning at the Grace, you guys are going to want to follow this path right here and go all the way to the left where you guys will see these fire monks holding the Staff of the Guilty, which is the main weapon we'll use for this build, as the staff does increase damage to thorn based sorceries, and that's what the whole sorcery for our build is. From here, all that's left to do is farm these monks until one of them drops it. It's not a guaranteed item drop, so you guys will have to like keep restarting at the Grace and killing them till you guys get the staff. So a lot of these monks in this area, so it should take a few minutes at most. And then once you guys keep farming them and get the staff, we'll move on to the next few attributes that I add towards the staff, including the talismans. In order to even use the staff, you guys are going to need at least 24 faith, because it's a faith-based weapon, as well as the thorns themselves are faith-based. So high faith is going to guarantee the most amount of damage for this build. For the thorns themselves, you guys are going to need 12 faith, and that's the stats you guys are required, so get as high of faith as possible. And then for the talismans, I'm using this one, the Outer God Heirloom, which gives you greater arcane. This one increases the one all the way to the left increases the potency of incantations. And then I'm using one to recover FP as I play the game, and the garden ability since I use a shield. These talismans aren't really meant towards the build since it's already crazy on its own. But if you guys want the absolute most amount of damage, just equip talismans that go with your usual increased damage and attributes. With this being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully this build helps you guys beat the DLC as soon as possible.